I'm Allison Carlson. Welcome to Syngenta Flowers Cast 2025. Come with me and I'll take you on a tour of our show this year. This year we are rooted in teamwork, so you'll see lots of themes around building teams, working together, and getting things done. Follow me. Hey, Anissa. As you walk into the show this year, you'll notice we're showcasing a lot of our branding. We're really proud of the power brands that we built at Syngenta Flowers, so really wanted to connect that imagery with everyone this year. So you'll see that throughout the show. Over here, we have our awesome perennials tent. We're showcasing tons of new varieties this year, and we've got everything from your early spring perennials through the summer. There's something for everybody. We're also building out some videos for those, so be sure to check those out as well. Okay, so we kick off our first product here on our football field. We are planting like a pro with our new Penny Pro Viola series that we're super excited to launch this year. A wonderful assortment of colors, and we love Penny Pro. It is super upgraded from Penny, earlier to flower, great branching, super floriferous, great for landscapers who want to keep a viola flowering and people happy for a long time. So really check out Penny Pro. It's an amazing upgrade to Penny, sure to put a smile on your face. And it's a great pairing with our Delta Pros that we launched last year, so for pansies. So we got this nice Pro series so you can plant like a pro. And here we have this, we like to get creative at Syngenta, so we put together this awesome table here where we spell out Pro. So that is super fun, and our team enjoyed putting that together. You'll notice throughout the show this year, I mentioned the branding as we were coming in. So we got, Penny Pro, Delta Pro, but we're also showcasing combos. So with that theme rooted in teamwork, combos fit into that really well. Showing how our varieties play well together and providing some inspiration for what you can do with those varieties and really kick it up a notch with combos. So we have some great color bowls here of our free falls that have that nice cascading habit to fill over hanging baskets and these color bowls. Some combinations with pansies and violas. And some of these combinations have, maybe look familiar to some sports team combos. So, bringing in that teamwork there too. Support, rep your favorite team. We have our pack program here showcasing some of the POP that we have for Delta Pro. So really, calling notice to those strong brands that, consumers connect with performance. So making sure they know they're getting a Pro series that they're going to be successful with. All right, let's head into the greenhouse now. Come right in to Sunfinity. We have a great new launch this year in our Sunfinity sunflower, adding to our seed varieties this beautiful red-yellow bicolor. We're really excited to add this to the Sunfinity series with that continuous blooming, continuous branching, to add to our original, our OG yellow dark center Sunfinity that revolutionized the sunflower game. And also, can't forget, last year we launched Sunfinity Double Yellow. This is from vegetative cutting, so we have vegetative cutting and from seed here with our bicolor. Really interested to see this at retail in the next season for fall sales. So really fun, really excited. Check it out. Also, we have our Sunfinity branding. So beautiful pots, beautiful tags to go with Sunfinity to help really tell that story of why Sunfinity is unique at retail. This year, we also did a nice revamp to our mysunfinity.com website, which is a consumer-facing website that has tips and tricks and inspiration for how home gardeners can be successful with Sunfinity. We also added a newsletter to it, so encourage friends and family and at retail for folks to sign up for that and check out that website to get some great tips and tricks with Sunfinity. All right, let's head over here to our Kwik Kombos. So, we always like to tell a story at Syngenta. And with Kwik Kombos, there's so many different options for what you can choose for our Kwik Kombos. And we're always coming with new ones and upgrades. And, how do you build a really great Kwik Kombo program? Well, we have a great idea for you. So we have done this great segmentation here to explain how to build some Kwik Kombo programs. And you can see here on the top row, we have our late season combos with this symbol here. So nice late season. And then in the middle, we have mid-season flowering ones. And then on the bottom, we have early season. And then in each rack is a color combination. So we have these nice warm tones with blues, and then these jewel tones, and then these soft like pastel tones. So we have, a different color class that works for each season and each region. So that makes it super easy. Kwik Kombos are a success without the guesswork, and so we try to do as much of the work as possible with them. We have this awesome display that matches with our Rooted in Teamwork theme, synchronized swimmers for synchronized rooting with Kwik Kombos, synchronized flowering. So this really, really fits the theme. And also we wanted to highlight this year what Kwik Kombo, what that really means. And the differentiator here is it's not just a combination, but it's actually a multi-stuck liner. So we ship the two or three different components together, staple them together, and then they're meant to be stuck and rooted together. So you just transplant this whole thing and you have a beautiful combination when it grows out. So again, success without the guesswork. All right, so let's head over here to our gift and holiday section. We've got 3 generations of women here, coming together as a team to make things work. We have some great inspiration here for 4th of July holidays, different Americana combinations for Valentine's Day, for Easter, for different winter holidays, for Halloween. I love these Madinia Maximo trees that we've decorated with, for Christmas, decorated for like 4th of July. This Easter one is super cute and is definitely my favorite. I want to figure out how to do this at my house. So very creative and unique, so we're trying to give some inspiration here at CAST for you guys for different ways that, we can get plants into people's homes in unique ways. Syngenta is known for its mums, so of course, we need to show them and keep them fresh. So here's some ideas with pop mums for those beautiful, pastel Easter egg colors for, Easter holidays. We've got some inspiration here for Mother's Day and Valentine's Day, and doing some really cute retail ideas for how we can get more mums into people's homes and how we can use those. As we come around here to the other side, we've got some great ideas for Christmas mums. It's a time for decorating, so these are some great ideas and some inspiration for how these can be shown at retail to get more consumers interested in doing that. And then of course, for the fall, everyone loves, it's my favorite time of year. Pumpkin spice is where it's at. So we've got some great ideas here for decorating for fall and getting into that feeling with mums. All right, let's head over here to our cyclamen, where we have some other great retail inspiration for using these. Cyclamen are great indoor plants, and they're really unique, and consumers love them. They're easy to care for. And so we're showing here some ways that they can be shown at retail for little Happy Mother's Day. This is our beautiful Flora in Vogue cyclamen that's really unique and sure to catch consumers' eyes. And then coming down this bench, we're showcasing, you know, that grower message of how easy and grower friendly our cyclamen are. We've got this nice bench run of Laser Synchro, our Laser Synchro series here. And then this bench here is our Eco Cyclamen. We just love this tabletop finish, so floriferous, nice big flowers, great habit on this, just a really, really nice plant. And then we'll finish off with cyclamen. We love our cyclamen, and especially these mini ones, which are just so cute. And again, coming with some retail ideas for how to use these. We have this great display, nice like pop-up display to showcase our CY cyclamen. CY, I heart you, get it? Yeah? So really cool. And we actually have some new colors in CY that we launched this year. Our CY Shine Scarlet and CY Shine Purple. So they have that nice white edge to them to like bring even more visual interest. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to our begonias. This is one of my favorite launches of this year. This is iCandy Begonia. And you can see why we named it iCandy, because it is candy for the eyes. Sugar-coated color is our tagline for this brand new series. Begonias from Vegetative Cuttings, the flower power here, just tremendous flowering, huge double flowers on this like dark chocolatey foliage. So the contrast there is super amazing. Just killer retail display. And with this, we've also built out a POP program. So, you know, a lot throughout the show, you know, I'll be taking you through and showing you a lot of our brands. And so this is one of our new power brands, iCandy. So we have examples of this lovely hang tag here that we partnered with Master Tag on making, that hangs on the hooks of the baskets. So it's really nice display. So definitely check that out. So iCandy, sugar-coated color. Don't miss out on this. You want to give this a try if you haven't already. And then this adds to the begonia assortment that we've been building on for several years. So we've got our birthday bash that have that dark foliage as well, but this really fun kind of pom-pom flower. So 4 colors there. Our Adoras with their dark foliage, and then Adora Emerald with the green foliage. And then showcasing our Florencias again. I mean, the flower power on these is tremendous. Really high quality begonias from Syngenta Flowers. So we really hope you'll put some of these in your assortment coming soon here. All right, so now let's head over to petunias, because we all love petunias. So let's head to our seed petunias. All right, so we are at the finish line, but we're not quite done with this video yet. But that's because we're showcasing our photo finish seed petunias. So nice rack display here, tight finish. Lovely to see those colors. So really strong performance in a seed petunia. And then we really wanted to highlight our damasks. We launched these veined colors of damask last year, and they're just so vibrant and so beautiful that we just had to show them again. So we've got our purple vein, blue vein, and rose vein, and they make wonderful combinations all mixed together. So this nice tight habit that you don't need to put a lot of growth regulator on, if any, and they're just, I love these. I want like 10 of these at my house now. So really great series. And then over here, we move into our vegetative petunias. So Sanguna has been one of our most solid vegetative petunia series for a long time now. We continue to invest in it and breed in it and come with improvements and additions. So there's some wonderful ones here. Our most recent addition is Sanguna Sunshine. So this amazing, vibrant, bright yellow petunia that really is like sunshine in a pot. So the performance on it's phenomenal. A really saturated and colorful, bright yellow. So check that out. It's been getting a lot of great commentary throughout the show. And then Painted Love, we launched last year, and we're excited to show it again. It has this wonderful watercolor pattern to it that gets even more saturated, but still keeps the white edge as the light intensity increases through the summer. So it's an amazing one to add to the garden. Let's head over here to geraniums. So this year, again, with our teamwork theme, we wanted to also showcase combos, plants working well together. And Calliope has been a solid series for a long time. It's what brought interspecific geraniums into our industry. And we want to show it in this different way in combinations with other geraniums and the different colors to bring some vibrancy into geraniums. So super grower friendly, easy to grow, and just absolute wonderful impact at retail. And we have our geranium combo guide available in print, but also online on our website, where we give even more inspirational ideas for how to do geranium combos. So we have our dog sled team here. So every dog in the pack matters to pull that sled. So there's that teamwork there. And then next we move into our Mojo geraniums. So we've loved Mojo for a long time and continue to see the industry also love it. So we've invested in some new colors over the last recent years, but here at Cast now we're showing our investment in branding. So we've got new tags and pots and cart banners to showcase what this could look like at retail with all these beautiful colors paired with that branding for getting that recognition and getting consumers excited and building a plant brand. So some great inspiration here for using Mojo on carts, but then also in combinations. We have these wonderful combinations over here that show how they really pair well together and the flowers really pop on that dark foliage. So very, very exciting. We love our geraniums here. And then kind of finishing off with Caldera. This has excellent heat tolerance, bright, vibrant colors, has more of a single flower, but it's great in the landscape and for its heat tolerance. And also, all of our geraniums have phenomenal heat tolerance. It's definitely been one of our goals to get that into our breeding. So yeah, check that out. If you've got challenges with your geraniums taking the heat, you need to get a Syngenta variety. Okay, new series for this year. This is Fanatix. So of course, this works perfectly into our teamwork theme. Big fan, Fanatix, #1. Scaevola. We love Scaevola for its heat tolerance, plays well in combos, and Fanatix is a wonderful improvement, hands down, even to our Bombay series that's well known and loved too. But Fanatix will be replacing that with this wonderful flower coverage that it has, this amazing branching which contributes to that flower power, and a more controlled habit. And for something even more compact, we have this wonderful compact dark blue. So compact dark blue and then a white, dark blue and pink for Fanatix. Okay, so this is a new concept that we created for this year. Everyone loves combinations and we're always looking for inspiration for what to put together, what will grow well together, what will be easy for the grower and also successful for the consumer. So this is Syngenta's answer to combos. This is our Patio Playbook. So in here, and this is also available on our website, are our tips and tricks and secrets for how to build great combinations. So we've got some great information in here and some examples of wonderful combos. And this book is meant to be very inspirational. We have combos that include geraniums, our awesome Talavera coleus, heat lovers, perennials, and garden mum combos. So that's pretty cool. And begonia combos. And it has a bunch of tips in here and inspirational color combinations and ways you can kind of tweak some messaging at retail to get consumers excited and just help build smarter, better combos. So check this out and get our tips. And then this board here is super fun and interactive. It's a great way we want to get people kind of thinking and building their own combos. So all of these actually come off and people can mix and match and create some combinations and kind of build your own. So that's pretty fun, trying to get inspirational and creative here. Okay, let's finish off our petunias. We've got lots of petunias. Everyone loves petunias. And one of the things that I really wanted to touch on was a new variety that we have for this year called Funhouse Black Widow. So you can see our little spider hanging out here, having a good time at cast as well. And we say here that black petunias, you either love them or you hate them, but I think I like it. So this is our answer to the Gothic gardening trend, and this is our goth gardening here. So, showing what it looks like on its own, but also in wonderful combinations with that Sanguinish Sunshine, with Painted Love. This is definitely one of my favorites. So plays well with others. Definitely check out Funhouse Black Widow. Okay, let's head over here to our Lanai Verbena. So we recently did a nice fun brand refresh on Lanai as well. And it's really nice to showcase here the assortment that we have in Verbena. Verbena is a really solid component in our Kwik Kombos. And so it's great to show this here, for that teamwork theme of how it works well in combos. So we show some lovely combinations here of how Verbena even play well together and can create a really wonderful combination. All right, let's head over here to XDR. It's really packing a punch to disease. So that's what XDR stands for, Extreme Disease Resistance. And we've got several series that have that XDR promise to them. Starting here with Imara XDR. So this is our Impatiens walleriana that has, that's disease resistant, highly disease resistant to Impatiens downy mildew. So here it's showing those nice, flat finishes, and then some beautiful color bowls and combinations of how they play well together. Take back the shade. That XDR gives a punch to that Impatiens downy mildew there. And then we have our Nirvana XDR Vinca. These are from Vegetative Cuttings, so Imara's from seed. This is Vegetative Cuttings, and we have 3 new varieties of Nirvana XDR to add to the series, watermelon, coral, and apricot splash. So that really gives us some really unique colors and really helps to fill out this series. These also work really great in combinations with Pentas and with other Vinca, even with Dipladenia. So check out Patio Playbook for some inspo there. But we're loving Nirvana XDR, and they also work really great if you have trouble with rooting them, to start them from callus cuttings. So we have them available as callus cuttings to help make them even more grower friendly. Then another one of our biggest, most exciting launches of this year is Cora XDR Red Glow. So we have this phenomenal red to add to our Cora XDR series, which is resistant to 36 and counting strains of aerial Phytophthora, which is one of the main diseases that takes down Vinca in the landscape. So we're really proud of this, best in class. That's why it gets that XDR distinction. And here we're also showcasing the wonderful branding that we've done with this. So since it's such an exceptional genetic, we want to make sure that the end consumer also understands what that means for their success in the garden. So we've put a lot of effort into helping to build out that messaging so that way the consumer understands that as well. But back to Red Glow. We're really excited about this because it also helps to tighten up the flower timing of the Cora series. So it makes it within a 7-day window, and replaces Cora Classic Red. So improved disease resistance, tighter flowering window, and wonderful red color. And then we, can't forget about Cora Cascade. So from the XDR disease resistance from seed with a beautiful cascading habit that helps it come over the pot. So Cora Cascade there in the pots here. All right, now we'll head into our Dipladenia section. So our elegant ballerinas in our Madinias. And here, we're showcasing the combinations, so how it works well together. We've got some great tips in Patio Playbook for using Dipladenia and combos as well. But we have, our 3 series of Dipladenia. We have Madinia Maximo, which you can see here. There were also those awesome trees in the gift and holiday section that were decorated for different holidays. So there's Maximo with that great binding habit, so you can get that big plant growth on it for doing this. And then we have Madinia here, which is the more like intermediate habit, bushy habit, which is phenomenal, like mainstay. And then as we scooch over here, we have Madinia Petite. And here you can see this on this cart in packs, and they're a nice petite habit. Like this is about as tall as they get, maybe just a little bit taller, but they're great to use like in the front of borders and landscapes, but mainly phenomenal in combinations and hanging baskets because of their more controlled habit. So definitely check out the Madinia Petites in our whole Madinia series. We're showcasing the branding that we have and just ways to draw consumers' eyes to products at retail and really get that excitement in plant brands. Hey Caroline, how you doing?
Hey, good. How's it going, Allison?
Great, great. Would you mind taking them through the new varieties section?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, so of course you saw our new iCandy series that we've introduced. Super excited about it. These beautiful big flowers and vibrant colors. And then we've got Fanatix. It's great in Kwik Kombos, and Allison showed you that before, so we're super pumped about that. Then new that Allison had just talked about, Nirvana XDR. We've got these 3 beautiful colors. And then also I'd like to mention that we have Cabrio Red Sunset new for this year. So that's a great addition to the red shades that we already have in Cabrio. Then we've got 2 new additions to Spectra. So we've got Peach Bicolor and Deep Red. These are great for premium hanging baskets, but they're also great in Patio Playbook, which Allison went over earlier. We've also got a new addition to Bandolista with this pink lemon berry. Super beautiful pink yellowy color, so excited about that. And Syngenta flowers, we wouldn't be complete without geraniums. So you heard about Mojo and some Calliope earlier, but we're also excited to have a new Caliente hot pink, super vibrant, gorgeous new addition. And then we've got some improvements as well with Americana Splash Improved and then Ivy League White. Star Cluster Cascade Lipstick. This is a new addition to our Star Cluster Cascade series. Excited about that. We've got a improvement to our Deco Red, and you heard about before from Allison about Sanguna Sunshine and Funhouse Black Widow. Those are fantastic, and personally, I think they'd be great in a combo, like kind of a bumblebee pattern. And we've got Lanai Blue Improved, so an improvement there. Techno Dark Blue, also an improvement. With our Kwik Kombos, we've got a few new ones. What we're really trying to incorporate is some more foliage, and then also we're showcasing our Fanatix off. So I'm excited about the Spring Spirit mix. Moving along, we've got Sweet Duet, a beautiful double-flowered snapdragon, super fragrant too. You've got to check it out. Mesmerized Coleus. This is a premium seed Coleus. It's got beautiful colors, lime green, chocolate lime, rusty red, and my personal favorite, chocolate rose. Super late flowering, you've got to check that out too. We also have our Penny Pro series that you learned about before. This is an overview of all the colors we've got, and it's hard not to get pumped about violas when you see this. We have Cora XDR Red Glow that you heard about before, an improvement to Apollo White, And then we've got Sunfinity Yellow-Red Bicolor, which you heard about at the very start. And this is great for autumn with the burgundy shades. In addition to our existing Beehive White, we have Beehive Lilac, Pink Bicolor, and Lipstick. So this is a great spreading penta series from seed, super grower friendly, and we're really happy to bring forward 3 new colors. It wouldn't be Syngenta flowers without Violas and Pansies. So we've got an addition to Deltini with white jump up here. We've also got improvements to our Colossus series. Just look at the size of these flowers, with neon violet and deep blue with blotch. Moving along, we've got Delta Pro Clear Red and Delta Pro Marina, and we are really happy to bring these forward. They make a nice addition to our Delta Pro series that we launched last year at Cast. One of my personal favorites is Free Fall Pineapple Crush. Really beautiful cascading habit, and then these antique colors too. It makes it one of my personal favorites, and I'm excited to see people use that in combinations. We've got our perennials, so we've got some additions to our Caribou series, and you're going to hear more about perennials out in the perennials tent from some of our different tech team members, so you'll hear more about that from them. But I also want to highlight we've got Irresistible Fire, great new addition to our Irresistible series. When you see all of the Irresistibles together, it's really going to sell it for you, and this one really makes it a complete package. Then we've got an addition to Western Star, we've got a Snow Dome Iberis, Tide Pool Light Blue. I just love the vibrance this gives off. Spot On Reds, great sedum. I love the dark foliage against the kind of dark red shades, so loving that. And then we've also got Dottie. It's a completely new series. It's perennial. You know us for our Camelot Digitalis, but Dottie is a nice, shorter, more compact habit. And we've also got this beautiful peach color. Then we've got an improvement to our Surrender Rose. And then just rounding it out, we've got our new cyclamen that Allison showed you before. They are perfect for gift and holiday, and personally, I think they're adorable for Valentine's Day. And last up, we've got our Vegetalis. So we've got Summer Dew, Divinity, Big Ben, Party Ball, Baby Jack. We've got so many new ones to choose from, and my personal favorite is Baby Jack because they are perfect for little skewers and kebabs, and I think you guys are gonna love them. So Allison, would you mind taking it away with some of the awards we've got going on?
Yeah, thanks Caroline. Thanks for taking them through there. We got lots of great new varieties, new graduates going out into the world and hopefully ending up at a garden center near you. But before I let you go, thanks for joining us, but we wanted to end on a especially high note, and no team is without their wins. So we wanted to share some of our award-winning varieties with you guys this year in our trophy case and showcase some of our winning plants. We have some great AAS award winners that we got for this year in 2025. Our Zydeco Fire Zinnia and our Deco Max Pink Petunia. You can see why it's Max here. We've got max size, max power. But our Sunfinity Yellow Dark Center won the Medal of Excellence Award back in 2017. And our well-loved and respected and known Calliope Medium Dark Red Green Leaf was an AAS winner. We've got some award-winning vegetables as well with our Cherry Blast that won the Retailer's Choice Award last year at Cultivate, and our Cayanetta Pepper, which is also an AAS winner. And then we have some great cut flower varieties that have won AAS awards too. In the case here, you'll see the Madam Butterfly on the bottom and our Arabesque Penstemon there on the top. And with that, that concludes your tour of Cast. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you next year. Thank you.